Okay, should be live. Hey guys. Well, let's go playing some more Deconstruction Simulator. I don't know about you guys, but I just hurt my ears really bad. Alright. Mushrooms are freaking half already. It does that. It just makes my entire screen go crazy. Like, why is it changing, like, that should go for, like, when, like, video settings get changed, not when my just audio settings get changed, but it does for some reason. Okay. Okay. What were we doing last time? Right, we're saving up money to get the big rig, or bigger van anyway. Okay. So yeah, most of this is full. Like we can't actually tear down any of these things at all because they're full. I don't think I checked. Did I check New Day's orders? I probably did. Yep. All right, so next place we can't really do anything with. Tearing down wise. Shit, was that destroyed already? Okay, pick the job. Cleanup's done already, which is weird. I can get out and make $100. Yet the house still needs to be demolished, like completely. All right, big kitchen cabinet. Yeah, why is this just here? I'm like, kitchen cabinet. Things I can take. Is that not the right house? Is this the right house, right? Premium. It's like take that TV. You know, I can't even take the art of the shelf at the table. Be really nice stuff here. Oh, it's premium stuff. Yeah, I put in this house, but in this house over here. Yes. Cabinet, sink, big kitchen cabinet. This is all premium, even though it looks like it's super trash. start dismantling it. I don't know, buying too much. I'm seeing a suspicion like it's just this house, not the other one. So I feel like if I do anything with the other one, I'll get a penalty. Could be wrong, I have no idea. Hard time figuring how to get a sold here out in Skyrim. Do I have a video on that? I think I have a video on that. Go to my channel, just look up Soul Tier Shout, and I'm pretty sure I have a video on it. I can't. It's been so long last time I played Skyrim personally. I can't remember off the top of my head how to do it. I think I made that video in like 2017, dude. It was so long ago. It's almost been 10 years at this point. I was gonna turn up the audio. Shit. Do that. I can actually go and do it from here. It's weird how all of this is premium, but yet it looks like it's like not in good condition. Like look at this next thing next to me. That's supposedly premium object. It looks like it has mold all over it. I'm pretty sure it's all three. It's all these. Here, that's one of them. Look, the thing's back in the middle of the screen again. I wanted a better screwdriver, but no, I was told to see if we can get a bigger truck. Looks like my shelf space at home is full. Can't even take anything I want. We can't check the orders on the go. We have to go all the way back home just to check the orders. Can we have like a tablet and check all this stuff on the go? You know what I mean? Something. Apparently, if a toaster falls 3 feet, it breaks. That's it. The premium stove, I'll take that. Wonder if I get penalized if I mess with anything in that house. I think I might. I think this is a different property. So if you touch anything in this house, it'll freak out. Sure though. One spot left at home, and I know I've seen pendant lights several times, so we're taking this. So this will be the last slot. You can fit there. There's enough stuff in the house to actually put in the boxes. At least we need one more thing. The other box, not enough, so I might just take it back. I'm not sure if I touch this, it'll break. I don't think it'll let me just take what I want. Should we, like, save it? And then, like, take the TV and just see if that, like, gives me a penalty? It doesn't say it. I wish I knew what, like, the actual job details were. I think it's just destroyed this house. I don't think it's destroyed both houses. I see something over there. I have no break over there. There's 1% left somewhere. I think I'm supposed to miss with this house. Put another one right here. Maybe. The opposite of what I usually do instead of going back and forth. I'm just gonna leave that stuff there and then come back once I have all the debris picked up. I'm not sure which one's faster. It's probably about the same. It's probably about the same. Premium stove. Hey, when they explode way out here. If it's already destroyed, just remember where all the placements were at. I gotta go around again and figure out where all. Sucks, I think right over here. So there's two general. Probably bugged out. So I came back. General standing could clear. Just to clean up. Feeling done, even though it says 1 out of 2. Yet everything's done though. I think it's a bug. Turn this quest in. Mission in, contract in, what do you want to call it? Daily tax, daily tax. $900, get it done in 3 days. Just straight up demolish the house. I could do this one, use the crane or whatever, break it up. No. Daily tax thing makes no sense. Could accept the contract, see if I do get charged $100. Really coming in? $1,500. Technically, I could do it, just break everything, not going in at all, just to go get that $100. Or I could wait till tomorrow. I should probably wait till tomorrow. Let's just wait till tomorrow, see if there's any better orders. Fuel cost only $40. Occupation safety inspection. Penalty for confiscating items from the warehouse. Oh, that's that one box I left on the ground. Because I wanted to save it, but apparently you can't save it. So, there's that. So we made $1,800. I have enough now. So yeah, this thing removed it. Bastards. Enough now to go buy that thing. Have the big truck. Picked all these orders. Door common, which is this one. Toilets. I'm running out of toilets. I need a ceiling fan, which I have. Dresser. $57 for both of those? That seems extremely cheap. Premium armchair, not going to turn this one in. It's going to take a lot of boxes I have. It's number 11. 12. 15. Okay, that's it. Another 419 bucks coming in. Technically, I could buy that big rig right now. Problem is, I won't be able to get a demolisher. Why is he paying me tier 2 contracts? I don't know. $50 for daily tax and just destroy the house. This one is demolish the house, recover the bed, display cabinet, and clean up. 400 bucks. Time to execute 1 day. Demolish the house. I'm not getting very good shit. These are all crap. Tier 1, tier 1. This is the only one that's tier 2. I'm gonna take 1 box with me this time. Because last time I went to a house like this, it didn't have jack shit in it. I've seen better days. Strobe. Wash basins, premium. Take this toilet. Rare stove. Chair. Nothing in here that's premium, it looks like. Premium. I needed that premium armchair, but honestly, I don't think the quality of the stuff inside actually matters. I think you just gotta fill it up. don't think there's anything else I want. Yeah, I could theoretically take some of these. I do have some open spots now if I really want to take a wardrobe. For another premium wash station, I already have one at base. Take this TV. And look at the mess. Heck. Man, even with all that, still didn't get everything broken. You know, the game says I have. I have to come back for like one box. Hopefully we get the rest of it in the one bag, because that's all the space we got. I think I got that completion cleanup, unless this place didn't require a cleanup. Yeah, this place actually didn't require cleanup. I could have left it. Okay. Go around. Demolish the house, plus cleanup. Both these do want cleanup. Some shit jobs. $100. I don't think I'm gonna make very much money. I think I'm gonna make maybe like $200-300 by the end of the day. This job sucks. I only need to take one more job technically, and I get get number 3, but then probably all my money's gonna go into it, which is gonna suck even more. Cover the display cabinet and bed. This is moldy as fuck. Premium fridge, we're taking that. And stove. Don't know why they want a moldy bed, but okay. I guess there's probably a flood here, and everything's trashed. Technically, probably couldn't even take the fridge because it would be electrical damage. You could take the stove, same thing. You could take the bed because it's probably freaking moldy as shit. Same thing as the walls, because look, the water comes up to pretty much where the top of the bed's at, so the whole thing would technically be trashed. Somewhat display cabinet. Display. Just the stuff that's in the bedroom, everything else I can take. I'll take the fridge, I'll take the stove. Might take those chairs too. I can take the table, I already have a table. All that's left is now destroy the house. There's enough stuff to even fill the box. Some houses, like, there's too much knickknacks to pick up. And there's some houses that have not enough. I'm starting enough to pick this up off the ground. Let's go. say there has to be enough room right there. Why can't I get this here? Like, there's plenty of space here. Just lay on top of it. Another rare fridge back here. I don't really think any of this shit matters. I'm just gonna destroy this place. It's already 1600 hours. Take the doors. Damn it! Which means I have to come back anyway. Fuck me. Wait, wash machine, dresser. Do I want the rear doors? Yes. They're gonna actually fit the wash machine or so, yeah, it might be able to fit the toilet back there. I'm not sure if I can fit the wash machine. Definitely can't fit the fridge. Put it back here. Maybe 18 hours by the time we get back. It's gonna be time. Fun. I could leave that fridge and with the wash machine, come back and then just do this place when it's nighttime. So I can maximize the profits out of this place because this place is giving me shit money anyway. I can get this washer in here. It'll go green for a split fucking second, but not long enough for me to hold it. Okay. Really? I can only fit the fucking fridge in here and that's it? I love how when it's green, it looks like it's fine. But then it gets pooped out. That works. It's gonna suck having this place up at nighttime, but oh well. Burn the midnight oil, I guess. People are probably sleeping in their homes going, what the fuck is that noise? I probably failed this job. Why does it say bedroom at 0 to 2? Did I not get the stuff out of this job? But I did. I thought they put the bed stuff and all that crap in the thing. No idea. Okay, the game's just lying to me. The game just lies to me. Dumb chair still left. Might be one back left. Maybe two. It's done. I think when the cleanup happens, it means there's not actually enough to fill up the next bag. Most of it. Alright, we did two extremely low paying jobs, both less than $500. One might have been a little bit over $500. So both underneath $600. So they both cost me more to destroy than the job's paying. There's that. So we started today with just over 5,000. So let's see what we end today with. If we made any money. Check the orders too. Nothing. It's in the day. $100 in fuel, $500 in recycling. Costs. Hurricane horror. So yeah, both maybe less than $500 each. So it costs almost $150 each. Just to tear down those houses. So we're really hoping we make money off of the stuff we took from inside. So yeah, for all yesterday's work, I made $300 or $500. 500 and like in a little bit. So I won't even make enough. I can't even buy that van because if I do, I won't have enough to tear down a house. So there's that. $50 for a dresser. That seems like a good fucking deal. You get a deal like that on Amazon. And so take those TVs, because sometimes someone wants some of that other shit with just a shitty TV as well. It's a washing machine. I have plenty of those. Yeah, washing machines. Where there's not a lot of people saying, hey, I want a washing machine. This guy wants 5 bookshelves. I gotta carry 5 bookshelves. 5 premium tables. Beams. If I had more beams, I could turn this in. That's what I just needed. Round ceiling light. Big ceiling light. Another big ceiling light. Lots of big ceiling lights. I need 3 big ceiling lights. I could turn in like multiple jobs. $200 from all of that. That's all I got. $200. Kind of sucks. These are all low-paying jobs, like all of them. Speaking of which, you get enough to do this. $2,000. I'm still saving up to get that garage anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Or not garage, but the van. Demolish the house. $300. Can't do it anyway. So this one was just demolish the house. I get $900. Shit. This one I could technically do without having to actually demolish the whole house. Take a lot of taking stuff. And for all the stuff I have to take apart, it's not really worth the time for the $400. These are just shit jobs. The only one's worth it is maybe the $900 one. I'm probably going to have to go through another day without having to be able to get, because I have to have a little bit more money to be able to actually hire a crane. So I don't have enough money to do the crane, then it takes too damn long to do with hands. There's more space now, so we could tear down some stuff. But this place just wants to be torn down. It doesn't want anything else. Cleanup job. Destroy house. Yeah, that's it. I gotta get the door. My door now. I destroyed the light switch by accident. Dresser, bookshelf, sofa. Holy shit, TV. I'll take this. Premium TV and this guy doesn't want it. I'll take it for myself then. This place I could probably come back with an extra box. Because I think there's no more things than knickknacks over there. Toilet, dresser, shower, another wash machine. These are all premium. Probably come back for these. Let's take all these things and we'll come back for the all of those. I was hoping by now to have like working on getting better tools at this point, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Why can't this just sit on it? I'm taking all these boxes with me. Theoretically, I could. Big ass TV. Probably come back for some more knickknacks if I really, really wanted to. Hmm. So yeah, all three of these are all freaking premium. Sofa's also rare. Take the sofa, take that technically the bed. And the dresser. Just got rid of a dresser. Bookshelf, display cabinet. More dressers. Wash machine. Another table. Cowboy hat. Now, I kind of don't want to start taking this and take it by screwdriver. Stupid fucking van. Which might not even be worth it. really sucks you can't sell these individually. Like, it says, like, these things have values of certain product-wise, but then you get, like, not even a fraction for that. I've sold toilets for, like, 30, 40 bucks or whatever it was. And then I think if you look at it, they say, like, this has a value of this. I'm like, to who? Like, you can't sell anything unless it's by the orders. According to this cabinet, it's worth $350. According to this washing machine, it's worth $100. I just got rid of a washing machine for about 50 bucks. So there's no way that's accurate. Every single time I do this, I'm just sitting here thinking, it probably would be more better money spent to upgrade these tools than saving up for this vehicle, to be completely honest. We're so close to buying this fucking vehicle at this point, it's just... Anything else I want to take with me? Could take the coffee table, could take the sofa, could take the bed. So many things I could take. I could just not. I don't really need another washing machine. I already have like several. I don't really need the dressers and all that shit. Should I just tear this house down? Big fan of this van. It's kind of blocking this section here. Didn't get destroyed. You know what sucks is that we can't save it to buy a crane. If we save it to buy a crane, like, that would save us a heck of a lot more money in the long run. Instead of spending $600 over and over and over and over and over again. Man, I'm wondering if I'm gonna have enough to actually fill this. Not enough to fill it, but enough space in my freaking vehicle for one run. I'm gonna have to come back for just more shit. Definitely gonna have to, I know it. Got that feeling. That we're full. Done. Those are the orders. It's my beams. I got to check the lights again. Oops. Need more lights. It's all lights. Alright. $60 in fuel, $5 for warehouse maintenance, $400 in recycling, so I made $350. So I made $1,500 plus the orders. Not plus the orders, but including the orders. $1,500 total. So I made, what was that? Almost $1,000. So with that, we could finally get that freaking car. $10,000, $15,000 for most expensive. So we can get this one. It has big capacity, large capacity, huge capacity. Going from our medium currently to this. Do I ever can't sell vehicle? Like, why can't I sell vehicle? I don't need two vehicles. You know what I mean? So I can sell my current vehicle, but I can't sell the tutorial vehicle. And I can't put this, I can't swap them. So if I ever want to take anything, I have to go all the way over here. Why can't I swap vehicles? Like, why is this the vehicle I have to keep? It doesn't make any sense why it forces you to keep this vehicle. Well, now I have a huge capacity. Whatever that means. Alright. Alright, $1,500. So Premium TV says it's worth $220. Okay. I don't know if it'll fit in there, to be honest. Premium TV is right here for $250. Okay. Change the courier. Oh no, it's a bug. Bug. Can I actually cancel this guy's order? $30 for a premium door. Premium door, premium door. $50. So yeah, they're like taking $20 off the top, including traveling fees, which I don't know why we're not passing that on to the buyer, but okay. Features they want? Shit. Two? Maybe we get a small one then. Lights, which I think I put over here. I just got rid of a premium TV on my bookshelf. Nobody wants any of these big sofas, though. These fridges. $17. He just wants the box. It cost me $5 to rent this van. I'm only making $12 off of that. Worthless. It's a door. This guy wants a premium stove. How much is the stove actually worth? $100. Stove's worth. No. Where's my premium stove at? It's $230 and he wants $50 off. But I can't sell them individually. I wait for the right client for the right order. I think I could just say no and just wait for a better order if I really, really wanted to. I just don't. So there's that. I've got $700 coming in. That'll cover the cost of buying a bulldozer, I guess. These are so bad. $200, $400, $400. Not even, not even this one, which is tier 3, which I can't do yet, unless I spent $2,000. Which theoretically I could buy the contract for, or the permit for, if I wait a day, but then I won't have the money for the tear down. This one isn't destroy the house. $1,500 for the next one. Got a lot more space now. So I don't know if getting this vehicle was worth doing, but okay. Alright, let's work on what the game wants. Get all the lights on. Shit, dude. All the walls they want to tear down. The premium ceiling fan. Yeah, what do they want? Oops. So they want take or destroy, take or destroy, take or destroy, take or destroy. They don't actually want anything. Okay, here to cover the customer's dresser, cover the water heater, recover the sofa. So that's actually what they want. So, dresser or regular dresser? Regular dresser. It goes faster. Can't wait till I get the best one. It's like almost instant. Yeah, this is the next one I gotta upgrade. Flathead screwdriver. First, I think I gotta save up to get the permit, so I can start working on tier 3 houses. I get at least better paying jobs, even though they're not that much better paying. Like, today's jobs were all trash. Just wants to. Goddamn. What? Okay, let's get the save. That, I think the game like freaked out there for a split second. Alright, so now it's just a water heater, that's it. Everything else we either need to take or destroy. Okay. So yeah, take or destroy, take or destroy, take or destroy. Recover is what they want. Okay, bathroom ones, toilet, shower, and the wash basin all gone. Kind of garbage, though. I think we should be destroying instead. Okay. Living room wants chairs, table, TV, and our shelf. All the chairs, table, and the shelf and the TV. Let's bring in the box. Go brought another box theoretically. Oh. So, table out of here. Yep. What's next? TV, chairs, and shelf. Alright, bed and wardrobe, and then the chairs last. For this, we just need the chairs, and I think that's it, and then we can just destroy the walls. I was thinking about maybe taking some of the windows. I'm not 100% sure, though. Well, I wants 4 chairs. I'm going to take all the chairs instead of here. Which I don't think I can take the windows because it's not a destroyed house. Yeah. Okay. Now, theoretically, we could take the walls apart. Doesn't say anything about the door, does it? Too scared to destroy the doors. It would make not much sense to leave the doors at this point. Unless I don't have enough space. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the doors. It doesn't say anything about. It doesn't say anything about like taking the doors down, so I'm just gonna leave them there. It's all done. So cool. Did all in one trip. Yeah, I actually don't have any more space. If I can sell something. Nope. Which means I have an extra one. I can't do anything with. Means I'm gonna get charged for it. Fuck. Unless I want to go out and buy an extra one of these, which I don't know if I can. It's just to buy one. No. But these are just shit jobs. Like, I don't even know if I want to do it. Demolish the house. It's gonna cost me $600 just to do so. I just wait. This gets off my screen. $15, $30 in fuel, and it just went there and back. So where did the $1,000 from? I got $400 there, 600, yeah, about $1,000. Most of the money came from the orders, not the actual job itself. Okay, this pisses me off. What's happened? So we're going to go to tools, and we're going to buy the flathead. head. Leaves me with 13. So I'm just shy, like a little bit, and be able to get that next one I want. The next flathead, to match the level, my screwdriver is a little bit too high. The chisel's the next one I want to get, but it's 600, so I get it. I won't be able to get a whatchamacallit, up and running. So kitchen drawer, cabinet, and chairs. Machine 2 chairs. Toilet. Kitchen cabinet. Not premium though, right? No. I can have it. This one wants 10 chairs. I have 5. Enough chairs. Corner cabinet. Oh, something that one. Number 19. 7. 8. What's up? Any good paying jobs? What do I have? 1,000? 700 bucks. Demolish the house, recover all the good stuff. Alright, here's a high paying job. Here we go. So this one is destroy the house, cover the washing machine, cover the TV, cover the wardrobe. But that's it. That's a good paying job. This one's not too bad. This one's just destroy the house. Daily tax on that one though. Let's accept this one, and then we'll accept this one. So we want to do the one that's daily tax. I have enough money for both of these cranes. So I can only do one crane, wait a day. Yet. Get the one with the tax first, because charging you 100 bucks a day to do that makes no sense. I think it's this one, the shorter one. Hate my job. Let's just be 100% safe. Get my job is along with the tax. Just destroy the house. Done a house like this already. Paying good money, I need all the money. Premium TV right there, yeah. I think these are all premium again, which I can't take because I don't have the money for, or the space for. Oh, technically, probably we had another box. Did I take the shit fucking vehicle? You did. Oh, because it's close to the door, and just by habit, I went and did this one. Door. Take the sofa. Bunch of premium stuff over here. Can't really do anything with it, though. Take the wash machine. The wash machine's pretty quickly. The rest of this stuff is like, no. Like, you would think someone would want those premium stuff, because I already still have like a full set of that premium stuff, and just no one's wanted it. just want to take with me. I can take some chairs, I guess. I want to take these with me, but it's just I really don't just have I don't have the thing. Same thing with the dressers and the beds and stuff. I don't have the space. Could take the doors. Someone's always buying doors. Can you take this with me? And actually, I don't think I can take the other doors though. I really wish I could swap these. You just won't let me though. That's something I think they need to be able to change. Should be able to sell the default vehicle, and then you should be able to. Want to take this? It's broken. It's broken. I don't think there's anything else I want. It's in a water heater in a while. Take the sofa. Don't want to take the sofa. Probably just tear down this house and work on the next one. Maybe I can't stand this thing up pretty swell. Stay in this place. Feels so wrong destroying premium stuff. But if people or actually wanted to buy the premium stuff, I'd be more inclined to actually grab it. Maybe spend the $300 on getting an extra thing of warehouse space for that. If I want to extend the warehouse itself, I have to spend $3,000, which I don't want to do until after I get these tools upgraded. A little bit. 1% left somewhere. So another $600 for the clean. Oh, I can't put these up here at all. That's weird. If I didn't take that sofa, I could just, you know, not have to worry about having to come back. Is that sofa worth the gas? Come back this way? Sure. Probably not. We can carry one more bag. Why are they dropping off over here when the shit's over here? Oh, the big car. Okay, the big van's here now. Can these doors not open? No, the big door's on the other side because the game's stupid. What? It needs an update. Bad. Billy's back up so fucking fast, bro. I think I can fit another one on top of that. I'd be surprised if I could. So, Matthew? Hades 2? You're playing Hades 2? Okay. I'm not a big side scroller type of guy or over the top. Hades 2 is an over the top game. And over the top. I don't play very many of those type of games. I don't really like them, to be honest. More of a first person, maybe third person type of gamer. Mission's done. Still don't understand why the door's not on this side. The door's on this side. Because that helps me, Gabe. I can really get to that door from here. I think mythology remind me of Age of Empires. In the good old days where games were games and not message or political. Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. Almost all games nowadays, besides like indie developers, major AAA games are all trying to push a political narrative nowadays. It's fucking stupid. And that really worked out for all those games that did that. Dragon Age. I still can't believe out of all the franchises to do it, it was Dragon Age. I love Dragon Age franchise, man. I played them all, and I couldn't finish it because of the woke garbage they had in that fucking game. God, that's depressing. Man, I can't believe they did this to my franchise. An amazing freaking Dragon Age franchise. I loved you. Why did you have to do that? Bullshit. $60 in fuel, $5, $400 in recycling, and then we got $2,000 total from that, which means if we didn't, if we had an extra $50, $50 is all we needed, we could technically do the thing by the next permit. Oh, we gotta rent this thing. Oops. This thing. So now we don't have enough. Any, like, high-paying jobs in here? Oh, no, these are all jack shit. $100, $300, $400. I'm not even gonna do these. Like, even this one. Tier 3. Trash. And they charge you $50. I liked Inquisition. I don't know about you, but Inquisition was a good game. I liked Inquisition a lot. But this Veilguard bullshit. Trash. That, and they pretty much just carbon copied the first game. It's like, oh, there's something breaking the Fade and trying to break the Fade. Like, did you do that the last game? Like, can we go more in the Dark Spawn? Like, I'd rather do Dark Spawn. Can we do Dark Spawn? Oh, we already did the Blight. We can't do the Blight, but you can go and try to break the Fade again. That sounds fun. Does it do it again? All right, since should I save up to get this permit, or should I just buy better tools? I think we should just buy better tools. I think we should just buy better tools. We get a better flathead screwdriver. I'm gonna buy a better flathead screwdriver. Then I'm gonna get a chisel. Then I'm gonna be broke. Oh, I got $300. Right, this job's gonna give me a good chunk of money though. This one is just alright, let's recover their shit. Okay. It wants recover the customer's wardrobe. Robe, dresser, bookshelf, bed. Where the fuck's the wardrobe? Okay, here we go. Alright, so the only thing that's not tier 3 right now is the chisel. So everything else is tier 3. Both the screwdrivers are. And I got a tier 2 chisel. Granted, the saw and the crowbar aren't used at all because I never use them. Never said anything, Matthew, but I did buy that bigger van. Did you see? Big van? Big van? There. Yeah, big van. Alright, next stuff is customer's TV. That is washing machine. You know what I noticed these houses? None of them have a dryer. Yeah, there's no clothesline hanger stuff in the back. I think that's it. Close that. Everything else I can steal. Let me take. Canary would have been more interesting. or maybe like you have to go and like have like Kunari be the main bad guys. Technically, Kunari in the last game, not the last game, not Veilguard, but Inquisition had a not Inquisition in the Kirkwall. Kunari at halfway point became the bad guys in Kirkwall, so number two they were technically the bad guys. Not the halfway midway point they became the villains, and then the Templar Knights then became the villains at the very end. So everybody's a villain. Digging this. Oh, go in their homeland. That would be interesting. Get more knowledge of the Kun, which I think is just communism. Pretty sure that it's just communism. So if they did that, they could probably get in trouble for trying to push communism. My guess. Don't quote me on that. Like everyone has a specific job they have to do. And you have to do that for life. There's a caste system. So I'm pretty sure it's just communism. I'm pretty sure that's all the Kun really is. I think it's a form of communism with Islam mixed in. I think that's what it really is. These are the vibes I got from everything they said. Could be wrong, but those are the vibes I was getting. Okay. Anything else worth taking? I could steal more doors. There's a shelf here. Sure, there's no kitchen counter thingamajigs. Seen some orders wanted that. Wash basin, toilet. Always need more toilets. Oh, game. See, there's plenty of space back there. They're all rare chairs, rare table as well. I should probably take this with me too. I think it'd be cool to be like maybe like you start as a slave in the Kun or whatever, or you were kidnapped from your home and became a slave to the Kun, and then you tried to break out and try to survive in like in a completely hostile area with like there's no real safe places, maybe like a couple safe havens here and there, but like most of the area, it would be like completely hostile because they should make it so you couldn't be a Kunari in that game. So like every playthrough, every class and race you choose is like it's forceful slave. There might technically you could probably make it a Kun if you're like they made it so like I'm not sure how they would go about making it if you were a Kunari itself. Could they still have slave Kunari? Maybe I'm not 100% sure. I guess they could probably do that and then have like a different like wording or whatever, or like different dialogue, or like, oh, you are a Kun, but you're like a betrayer or something along those lines, being a slave. Could be interesting. Look at the bookshelf. I'm pretty sure like I don't know how much space I actually have for this. I love how we're creating better ideas than what the developers can do. Like, isn't that fucking sad? It's the same thing for like Star Wars, like YouTubers or whatever. They create way better stories. They make way cooler movies than anything Star Wars has ever done, since they got bought up by Disney. Like, which makes no sense because they bought everything Disney, or yeah, Disney bought everything from Star Wars, but for some reason they choose not to use any of the legends. Like none of it. Like, why? Why take none of it? Like, there's so much legends that you could literally pull from. And they choose not to use any of it. Like, they completely go out of the way to make sure nothing in Legends can ever be used. None of it's canon, but they could make it canon if they wanted to. Instead of using any of the Legends lore or all the books that were done for Star Wars or the comics that was done for Star Wars, using any of that storyline stuff, they chose to make Acolyte. Like what? Like what? You know all the lore and all the stuff that's been built up for Star Wars? Yeah, I know. How about we destroy all of it? It doesn't fit my woke agenda that women don't need no man, so they can literally just pray to the Force and get pregnant via the Force, which only one person in history in the entire Force has ever been able to do that. And his name is literally Pelagus. And there's literally a prophecy about the one, and the only one who's ever been able to do that, or the only being that's ever been able to be that is literally Anakin. That's why the prophecy exists. But then they threw out the entire prophecy in Acolyte, and they threw out like pretty much all the lore surrounding Star Wars in there. And then they were like, on top of that, we just shat over all of Star Wars lore. You know what'd be cool? Let's have the main character who has no personality whatsoever be in space in a spacesuit, and then be on a moon that has no atmosphere. In the spacesuit, she makes a campfire somehow, and she tries to warm herself up with a campfire while in her spacesuit. Um, so that just tells me that the writers and directors and producers and everybody on set has no idea how space works. So, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense. It's like, why make a movie about Rey Skywalker when you can make Mara Jade? Dude, fucking Rey's not even a Skywalker. She just takes the name and says, I'm now a Skywalker because I said so. When she's actually a Palpatine, isn't she? Makes no sense. The whole trilogy needs to, like, in my opinion, almost everything Disney made, if not everything Disney made, needs to be completely, like, wiped from the face of the earth from existence. Like, it needs to be all retconned. Like, someone needs to buy Star Wars from Disney, and they need to retcon everything Star Wars has put out. Like, the only one that comes even close to being good, in my opinion, it is good, but comes close to be even, like, still, like, maybe consider canon, would be Rogue One. But still, in Rogue One, they have a big glaring fucking problem. There's no Banthas in fucking, not Banthas, fuck. What did what's her face say when she said they got these plans, a bunch of these species died? Oh shit, now I'm drawing a blank. Bunch of Banthas are Tatooine beasts. What is it? They have the ability to go invisible. Whatever that species was, they weren't in the movie at all. Though what's her face literally said they were. Many of them lost their lives during this. Let's tear this thing down. But yeah, in my opinion, Rogue One is the best Disney Star Wars movie they've ever put out, which is sad. I don't know what's with Disney. They're trying to, for whatever reason, make sure the Force doesn't exist. And I don't get why. Like, the only thing that really pushes Star Wars above every other space sci-fi is the Force and lightsabers. But yet, for whatever reason, they don't want Force and lightsabers. Another decision that I don't make any, that doesn't make any sense. Their next movie they're planning is called fucking Starfighter, right? Something like that. Which is again another person who's not Force sensitive, who doesn't wield a lightsaber, who literally just apparently just supposed to be like another Poe. They're supposed to be skilled at flying Starfighter, and that's it. It's like really that's the route you went with. Mon Mothma, that's what's her name. What did Mon Mothma say? Like what species was it that died to get the Death Star plans? You know what would have been cool? Watching like having like a story like of Mon Mothma like create and like and supporting characters that created the rebellion and how they first started. Technically, that's what Andor's supposed to be, but that's from literally Andor's perspective, off on the side as a little just random spy person. Like I want like more of the main characters that created the rebellion while also being in the public. So like you see, you get a bunch of intrigue, not public, but in the politicians, because she's a politician with the Senator Organa and one of those other guys. I can't remember what the top of my head what their name was, but like them having to like skirt like politics and all that stuff, so you get intrigue and on like almost kind of like a Game of Thrones type of thing going on with the intrigue, trying to survive in the Empire's politics while also trying to build up the Republic from the ground up. That would have been a cool story. Well, we don't get that. No, we get freaking space lesbians. Oh, I forgot to take that out. Whoops, now I have a fucking toilet back here. And then, of course, the writer is so fucking mentally unstable that she's like, my show didn't fail because it was bad. My show failed because of white men. They didn't see my show. We wrote a story that no one wanted to watch. Like, not even freaking women. So why blame white men? White straight men. It makes no sense. Like, if you want white straight men to watch a show, maybe make a show for them. When you literally alienate all Star Wars fans and then blame white men for not watching your show, that makes zero sense. Yeah, building the rebellion would have been sweet. Um, Building the Republic afterwards, okay. I still don't understand the destroying of all the new Republic that literally in the seventh movie. They're like, yeah, we have a bigger Death Star that we turned this planet into and now destroyed an entire system. So the entire the new Republic that just got built is gone because I said so. They go. Cool. So there goes that entire storyline that we could have had. Like, I don't understand what Disney's freaking infatuation with this Skywalker timeline is. Like, you have all of Star Wars. You could do all of Star Wars, and you choose to stay in the Skywalker saga, which is, in my opinion, probably one of the more boring aspects of Star Wars, is the Skywalker saga. Like, they could do a ton of different storylines. They could do like what the video game for Star Wars The Old Republic is. Like, you could do literally freaking the Sith Imperial Wars. Like, that would be amazing. Like, the best Star Wars content that's out right now currently is literally the cinematics from the Star Wars The Old Republic video game. Hey Hans, what's up, man? But, you know, they don't want Force users and lightsabers to exist because reasons. Like, I honestly have no idea what the what's the reason behind trying to kill Force users, and from not existing in the new Star Wars universe. Like, why? Get out of the Skywalker saga, please. Move to any timeline. You could even go to the Mandalorian Wars, where the Jedi are kind of just joined or haven't joined the Republic yet, and literally fully go in and join the Republic because of the Mandalorian Wars. Like, that would have been fucking sweet. Then, if you guys like Mandalorian, like, you know, actually fully deep diving into actual Mandalorian real lore, because in my opinion, the Mandalorian lore that currently is existing from Star Wars is not real, and it's gay as fuck, because they took the real lore that exists from Legends and threw that in a fucking garbage can. Like, the Keeper, whatever that's currently in Mandalorian, who says this is Mandalorian, and I'm the only one who knows really what real Mandalorian lore is like one of the biggest frauds for Mandalorian that talks about Mandalorian. Like, she has no idea what she's talking about. Like, there's no even real clue that she's actually really a real Mandalorian. She could just be random Joe Schmo lady who decided to kidnap a bunch of kids and say, this is now what Mandalorians are, because I can make Mandalorian armor, and I literally am kidnapping kids and then having them join my enclave or whatever the hell she's doing. I like the Force Unleashed. That would be another cool storyline. Like, what's happening during, like, right after Vader became Vader. That'd be another cool storyline. If you want to stay in the Skywalker saga, sure, we can do that. But, like, you don't have to do the Skywalker saga, though, in my opinion. You could do whatever the fuck you want. You can go back to when the Jedi first, or not the Jedi, but the first person who discovered the Force. Like, more dive into that. Back when a bunch of scholars discovered the Force and, you know, originally created the Jedi Order, or the Jedi, or whatever they were called. That would have been cool too. Just saying. We're both talking about stuff that's woke and got destroyed. Like, cool things that used to exist and got destroyed by the woke propaganda. Like Star Wars, Marvel, games like Dragon Age, stuff like that. I'm just pretty much just talking about Star Wars. I'm just geeking out about Star Wars because I love Star Wars, and I'm super pissed that Disney has literally shat all over Star Wars. Makes me sad. Makes me mad. Just me just talking at this point, just to talk, you know? Because I know, like, I'm like one of the only people that has this opinion. Like, no one else really has this opinion. Because all the new Star Wars fans literally just care about what Disney has done, even though it's like the worst aspect of Star Wars. What's right here? Might be able to fit one more right there. What I mean is, I probably can finish this. Just gotta get this right here. And I probably have enough to not fill up another bag. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright. Did I tell you that I have a PS4 Pro? Cool. So you're only one system behind. Granted, getting a PS5 now is almost impossible because it's way too damn expensive. We're not even talking about PS5 Pro. That thing's like makes zero sense why they're charging people money that much money. Was it $750? It's like, yeah, okay. You can get a pretty competent PC for $750. What do I know? $750. Of course, they blame tariffs, which just tells me that then they just use slave labor from China to be able to get cheap parts. So that's cool. I love how everyone that complains about freaking tariffs from China and just like, are you guys supporting like slave labor? Because that's all that is. Labor from China is just 90% slave labor. People who get literally paid like $3 a day. It's weird how the shadows in here still exist. That's a bug. Playing any cool games, Hans, on your PS4 Pro? Guess that's it. Yeah, none of these jobs are worth doing. Let's go through the orders one more time. Regular armchair. I got the PS4 weeks ago. It was a pain waiting for that thing, but I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on it. Play like every week on it. But tomorrow we will look for a new game. Okay. I never beat Red Dead Redemption 2. I was playing it and then I got halfway through and then literally the system died on me. So yeah. On a premium sync cabinet, but not a rare one. If you haven't yet, I would recommend playing the Spider-Man games for PlayStation. Those are pretty good. Insomniac Spider-Man games. I don't know if you can play Spider-Man 2, but you can play Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. Those usually come in like a in a dual pack. But I recommend playing those games. If you're looking for a new game that's just strictly PlayStation or God of War games, those are good too. Yeah. Is that when I play RD2, I always have to set the TV volume to 12 to 14 to hear voices in the game. I always use a headset. That would help. Noise canceling headset. Looking for GTA 5. Of course you are. Should play a real game, bro. The campaign is not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's just the multiplayer has destroyed that game. I can't take that game seriously. Holy shit, if I had box 18, I could have gotten this and gotten $400. Wow. And I can't get box 18 because I just sent it away. That sucks. Same thing with this one. Box 23, I can't do either. That's nice. You don't have a headset? Okay. $2,000. Cool. I have $2,100. With that, we can get the permit. And also have enough to get the bulldozer if I need it. It's not gonna let me do it, is it? What the fuck? We only have one ordered controller. I'm not sure what you mean by controller, but talking about multiplayer. Multiplayer is via online. It's nothing to do, but there's no split screen. So having multiple controllers, it doesn't matter. Had this thing for fucking ever. Finally getting rid of it. Charging cable for the controller is broke, so I had to find a new one. It's just a regular USB to USB-C, right? It's not, or micro USB. You can get those at Walmart. Or not Walmart, but Amazon or wherever, pretty cheap. What am I doing? That's some good money right there. Finally, some people are actually wanting some of my premium shit. And giving me premium money for it too, instead of like, I'll give him $60 for it. What do I say about $60? Toilet and TV, I'll take it for $60. One question, do you know the game you're playing? Is it fun? I'm having fun. It's called Deconstruction Simulator. Like you take stuff from people's houses. Oh, I need to take stuff from people's houses. You then go to contracts and see if the contract they want to save a couple things, and then after that, you either take down some walls if that's what they want, or you destroy the whole house. Right now, we're just kind of like selling some of our stuff we've taken from other people's houses that didn't want them anymore and just wanted the house torn down. So if that's what they want, we can tear down. We can take anything in the house because they don't care. So box 17. This one has box not 17. Cool. So I can actually sell a ton of boxes here. No one wants any of these frickin' fridges and sofas, man. Alright, so then we'll box 24. $25. That's a lot of money for that stuff. There's just a bunch of knickknacks. I actually went through a lot of my boxes. Making money. Dude, I haven't even taken a job yet. I'm at $1,300. About to make like about $1,400. Yeah. Almost $1,400. Haven't even left yet. Let's go. Alright, so now we have owned permit 3. Of course, the first thing they're going to show is a permit 4, which I apparently fucking can't do. Why do they always give me a one contract higher than what it currently is? $200 for contract number 3, $300 for another contract 3. Why are these so fucking bad, money-wise? I don't know. Like, this one's good money, $1,500. But I can't do it because it's tier 4, and I don't have the word for it. I need to do another 6 jobs to get tier 4. Guess I could theoretically just do this, is just demolish the home. It's so bad. I don't know if it's actually worth doing any of these. It's just so bad. It might be just like, eh, done for the day. Fuck it. I'm turning $1. I'm back to $2,000 now. Cool. Any good paying jobs this time? That one. All 3 of these aren't too bad. This one I need to do today because it's literally 1 day to do it. So we'll accept this contract. And then I might actually accept all the contracts. Actually, both of these require a day. I might not do it. I might take this one then. $800. I went to 5 days, so it's not too bad. Demolish the house. But yeah, we'll do this one. So how much money do we got left? Not enough to do anything with. Okay. Alrighty then. So, which one was the one that was 1 day? White Mountain. So they want stuff. I love how this game, it's hilarious. These developers that make these games are never from an American developer. This developer team, actually, I don't know where they're from. I can check. Who makes this game? Game Incubator. All right, let's look, see where they're from. Poland. They're from Poland. What it looks like. So yeah, it's a Polish studio that's making this game. That's why everything's in kilometers and whatnot. Not even an option to turn it into Imperial, but yet then they have the American flag right there. Okay. What's in the kitchen? Anything in the kitchen? It will cover the customer's table and cover 4 chairs. Okay. The cover the shelf, but not the TV itself. I can take the TV. Why do I want the shelf but not the TV? Don't know. Weird. One of these, if I had an extra 61 bucks, I would be able to do the next level chisel, but no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it's a dresser. I want the dresser. That's what the TV was on, though. Oh, that's what he wants. But I get to keep the TV, though. Yeah, okay, game. Sure. I actually don't want that. I might destroy that. Oh, dang it. So actually, I want these chairs. I kind of want these chairs. I think I just got rid of a bunch of chairs. Okay, so the rest of it I can now either destroy or take. Now the fridge. I haven't been able to get rid of my current fridge, so there's that. Here's a premium bookshelf. I'll take this, I guess. I'll take that. Computer, premium fucking door. God, there's so much shit. That would actually just crush those little freaking tote boxes, but yeah, okay. What the fuck? That was weird. And a guitar just appeared out of thin air. I just broke something. Don't know what. Probably the guitar, most likely. Anything else I want to take? I gotta check all the doors too, see if I want to take them as well. I think I saw one, or at least one premium, so it means probably they're more premium. This one. With that, I think we're going to be good. I wonder if I can put that other door here. Right here. Maybe. It's just a rare door, but... You take more totes. I think I just want to destroy the place. I'm done though for the day. Hope you guys liked the stream. If you guys did, please hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys want to see more of these stream every single day. Of course, you guys watch from Twitch or Rumble. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.